Hello, teacher.
Okay, I can't see you.
Oh, why?
Can I see you?
Is that okay now? Can you see me now?
Oh, I don't know why, but I can't.
What? Wait.
Yes.
How about now?
I don't know why I can't see you.
What?
So, it's okay now. I
Okay.
can see you now. Good
Mm-hmm.
evening, sweet, and welcome back to our class again for tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I hope my voice is clear on your
Yes.
side. Okay, that's
Yeah.
good. And I just noticed that you're still in school uniform. What's the matter? Would you like
Oh,
to tell me how's your day and why you are still in your uniform?
it's a busy day,
Mm-hmm.
and I come back home late.
You come back home late.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have enough time to have a bath.
Oh, can you tell
Mhm.
me what are the things you did?
Today,
Yes.
nothing special. Just go to school and come back home. I have three classes today, and
Mm-hmm.
each classes lasts more than 2 hours.
Oh,
Yeah.
too long. What is the
Yes.
subject?
Um. Is it math,
Math.
English, and literature?
Do you find it difficult?
Just literature.
The literature for you that's
Mhm.
difficult.
Yes.
Okay, but you can still keep on practicing, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
if you feel that something is difficult to learn, just keep learning more and try to understand, right?
Yes.
Some of the important things you have to. And
Mm-hmm.
you will just notice as time goes by, you can easily pick up or understand what is this thing all about, right? Yes,
Mm-hmm.
practicing makes us better. Do you believe in it?
Oh, yes.
Yes. Okay. So, sweet. I know that you are a bit tired tonight because, like what you said, you did a lot of things. But of
Well,
course,
actually,
mhm,
I'm still
you're
okay.
still okay. That's good to
Yes.
hear.
Yeah. It's become it's normal, so I feel it's really. I feel
It's really
it's
okay.
yeah, really okay.
Okay, sweet. Well, for tonight, before we
Mm-hmm.
proceed to our discussion, to our lesson, okay, let's just have a quick review. I am going to
Okay.
ask you about the lesson that we just finished last night, okay? But of
Mm-hmm.
course, let's start with the present perfect for or since. Okay, let's start with present perfect tense. Can you tell me what is present perfect tense?
Present perfect. Uh,
Yes.
let's talk about uh an activity that happened between past and present.
Yeah, so in short, it shows connection between past and present. Okay, so that's
Mm-hmm.
it. Now, I told you how to use for and since, okay? But before,
Mm-hmm.
when do we use for?
When we talk about
Okay, for.
uh,
Do you still remember?
I remember, but I don't know how to.
Use for before period of time, right?
Oh yes,
Okay.
Right. Period of
Can you
time.
give me an example of
Okay.
yes for?
Um, I
Mhm.
I have learned
I have learned
math
math
for 10 years.
for 10 years. Okay, that's a good
Mm-hmm.
thing. So you use for before period of time. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
that's right.
correct. So what about the use of since? So when do we use it?
When we talk about exact time in the past,
Mm-hmm. Or we are talking about before a point in time. Okay.
oh yes.
Yes, before a point in time. For example, okay, since
Mm-hmm.
2003. Since yesterday, it can be, right? So it depends. But just
Yes.
don't forget before a point in time, okay? And
Mm-hmm.
also, I told you the other things that you need to remember when it comes into present perfect. Okay? So,
Okay.
when something began in the past but is still true, that is present perfect. You are using present perfect. Okay?
Okay.
Yes. And what have you noticed? The verb or the action word is always in the
The action
past. Yes.
past
Always in the
participle.
past form of the verb or the past participle on the other
Yeah,
term.
participle.
Okay, correct. Sweet. Now, what about the past simple? Can we try it? Can you tell me about past simple? What is
Past simple.
yes, what's the meaning of past simple tense?
Talk about an activity was happen. Activity happened in the
Or
past.
yes, correct. It's very simple. Action that is already happened. Right?
Yeah.
Can you give me an example?
Mhm. Oh, I went to school yesterday.
Okay. I went to school yesterday.
Mhm.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, that's correct. And then for tonight, sweet, since we are already done, we are in
Mhm.
exercise 6. And for tonight, we need to have the passive with past simple and present simple. Okay?
Mhm.
So basically, this is page 106, and um, I am going to move this.
Okay.
Yes, but don't worry because I can still share my screen with you. Okay?
Mhm.
I hope you can see my screen.
Yes.
Can you see my screen well?
Mhm.
And can you see my notepad? Can you see my notepad?
Yes.
Yes, because I am going to try to write it down and just take a look at it, okay? Because maybe we need to list down some of the important things that you need to remember. So take a look at
Okay.
passive with past simple and present simple. Okay, so sweet, we are still in grammar file for you to enhance your grammar. Okay, so you need to
Mhm.
listen well tonight for you to easily understand it. So let's talk about active first, okay? Active sentence. As you can see in here in the book, so it talks about begin with the person who does or did something. Okay? So it means you will identify if the
Wait,
sentence,
teacher,
yes,
are you typing?
Yes, in the notepad. Why?
I can't see it.
Oh, really? And
Yeah.
you can see my notepad?
I mean, I can't see the sentence that you typed
Oh, because
before.
it's too small.
No, it's not too small. It's because it's e.
What? It's okay.
Uh, wait.
What?
It's
Okay.
a.
What are you trying to say? But don't worry because I already have this pet book also.
I think. Can you
What?
make the notepad?
Yes, I
Uh,
have it.
wait. Make the notepad shorter? Oh no, no shorter. Uh, uh, okay. It's okay now.
It's okay now. Maybe it's just
Uh-huh.
loading, right? Okay, so
Yeah.
let's continue, sweet. Active sentence. Okay, I know that you are familiar with active and passive. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you already heard about passive and active?
Yes.
That's good. So active sentences begin with the person who does or did something. So it means we are talking about the subject. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Subject and the past simple because we are in past simple. Passive with past
Okay.
simple and present simple. Take a look at the
Mm-hmm.
example. So we have the example sentence, right? Siya,
Yes.
siya, siyahan. So it's like,
Sure.
yes, siya,
Shah
siyahan, built the
the time.
Taj Mahal. That's touch.
Okay. Touch.
Mahal. Okay? So you will see in here, the subject is this one, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then it use the action word, which is in a past form. Built. Built. You got it?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. And then what did the person do? He built the Taj Mahal,
Yes.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you got it? So,
Yes.
it is very easy to understand, sweet, because we are talking about the active sentence. And this sentence begin with the person who does or did something. He built Taj Mahal, right? So, I think we can use, okay, I am not going to share my screen because it's okay now.
Okay.
Yeah, for you to not be confused. Okay, can you see it clear?
Yes.
I am going to highlight this, don't worry. So we are in active sentences, right? And this is what
Mm-hmm.
I am talking to a while ago. So now, what is the structure of active sentence? As you can see in here,
Uh-huh.
yes, so we are just talking about the subject plus past of to build, right? Which is,
Yes.
what is the past form? What is the past form of build?
Oh, built.
Built, okay, correct. So, the last part is object, right? So, subject
Mm-hmm.
is siya, jahan. Past form
Charge.
of to build, built. And then the
Built.
object is, what is the
The
object?
Taj Mahal.
Correct. Okay, you understand it?
Yes.
Okay, take note. We are in active sentence past simple. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now, let's proceed to present simple. What about this? Can you please read the
Okay.
example?
Thousands of tourists visit the Taj Mahal every day.
Okay, can you say thousands?
Thousands
Tourists.
tourists.
Okay, so in here, we use they visit, it, right?
It.
Now,
Uh-huh.
what is the format or what is the structure?
Structure
Okay,
is
it is just the same. Okay, you see? But the difference is we are in present simple. That's why the action word, which is visit, or the verb, is in a base form. You got it?
okay.
Right? So can you tell me the past form of visit?
Is visited.
Very good. But in here, we are in present simple active sentence. That's why it is in base form only. You get it? Is it clear?
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
I think it's quite easy.
It's quite easy, right? So,
Yeah.
can you give me an example of active sentence in a past simple?
Passive active sentence. Past simple.
Yes. So, take a look at the structure for you to easily form.
Simple. Okay. Wait. I'm thinking.
It's okay.
Past simple, right?
Yes. Take a look at the structure for you to easily form a sentence. Subject, past form, and the object.
My sister.
Let me write it down. My sister
Went to the university.
to the
University.
My sister went to the university. So basically your answer is correct, right? Yes. It is an active sentence because you begin with the person and she did something. Okay? What she did is she went. Right? She went. So where is the subject? My sister, right?
When? Yes.
Sister or my sister. So what is the past form?
Is went.
And then what
Past
about the
form
object?
is university.
Okay, university or the university. Alright? Yeah, so basically your example is acceptable. Now, sweet, let's proceed to passive sentence. Okay, I am going to highlight again. Take a look at this. So, passive sentences begin with the object. Okay, unlike the active sentence. Active sentences always begin with the person. Passive sentences often begin with the object. Not often, I mean as in always, okay? This is a structure. Begin with the object. Take a look at past simple. The Taj Mahal was built by Shah Jahan. You got it?
Teacher.
Yes.
Is passive voice.
Yes, but that's different, okay? You have to remember that we are in sentences, okay?
Okay.
Yes, don't worry, I am going to tell you about it on our next classes. Okay? Just let's focus on active and passive sentences with simple past and simple present. Okay?
Okay.
So, can you please read again the example sentence? This one.
The Taj Mahal was built by Shah Jahan.
Yeah, by Shah
I think
Jahan.
Is this a Thai's name?
Yes.
Okay.
A Thai or an Indian also. Yes, you will notice some of the Indian names like this. So, in here, We begin with the object. What's the object?
Object is the object of this passive sentence.
Mm-hmm.
I think is the Taj Mahal.
Yes, that's the
Okay.
object. Past simple, the Taj Mahal. So we use was built because we are in past simple.
Mhm.
And of course, the last part is the subject, right? By Shah Jahan. I hope it's clear to you. In another way, it was built by him. You understand?
Okay. Yes.
Okay, now let's have present simple. Of course, we are still in passive sentence, so you have to make sure that the beginning part of your sentence is the object again. But we are in present simple.
Okay.
Can you please read?
The Taj Mahal is visited by thousands of tourists.
Okay, so what have you noticed?
Oh, notice.
Yes. Can you explain to me where is the object
I
again?
think the object is the Taj Mahal.
The verb?
The verb is visited, and the subject is thousands of tourists.
Tourist.
Tourists.
Okay, correct. So there is a reminder for you, sweet. The passive verb form is, okay, the verb to be plus past participle. Okay, so you have to remember that. Was, where, plus built, taken, is, are, plus told or made. Okay, so you need to remember all of this passive verb form. Okay, is it already clear to you?
Yes.
Before we proceed to the next slide, can you give me an example of passive sentence
Passive sentence.
and a past simple?
Okay. The university was went by my sister. Oh no.
Basically, that's
Was
not. Yes,
was gone.
but
Right?
basically, you can't use it,
Oh yes.
right?
Sure. Oh wait.
Begin with the object. Okay, you can you give me another example?
Okay. That book
The book
was opened
was
opened
opened.
by my mom.
Okay, that's a good answer, right? The book was opened by my mom. So
Yeah.
start with the object, the book, and you use was opened, past simple form of the verb, and the subject is my mom. Okay? So I know that it is clear to you. I think we can
Okay.
have our exercise. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so exercise 7. Complete the passive sentences A to G below by adding the correct form of the verb to be, past or present, singular or plural. Choose from is, are, was, where, or rarely am. Take a look at number 1 example.
A lot of
The
number
world
the word was first. What is that? That's too
okay.
long.
Circumnavigated.
Oh, teacher, can you type it down?
Oh, you can see it well?
I mean, I want to see it clearly.
Oh, circumnavigated.
Circumnavigated. Gated. Circumnavigated.
Okay, you need to practice that term, okay? Circumnavigated.
Oh dear, too long.
Too long. Sweet. Okay.
It's the longest word I have
Really?
ever. Yes.
Don't worry, you're too young, and I'm sure that you can still experience to learn more long words.
Oh dear.
Yes. Sweet, you noticed we use was, right? Yes. Passive sentence, remember, the object is in the beginning of the sentence, right? The world was first circumnavigated in 1522.
Circumnavigated in. Okay.
Can you do number 2?
Okay. A lot of the clothes which
What is that?
which was sold in Europe nowadays.
A lot of the clothes which was sold in Europe nowadays.
Nowadays is made in the far
East.
east.
Okay, let's see. Before we checked, let's have letter C.
Okay. Of everyday Olympics, of least one word record. Is always broken.
Now let's have letter D, sweet.
No, the star said, I can't go shopping like other people because I am always stopped in the street and ask for autographs.
Autographs. That's
Autographs.
Yes, good. Let's have letter E.
The house where I live was built in 1936.
1936.
1936.
Okay, let's have letter F.
I prefer films which are shown in their original language.
Original language.
Original language.
Okay, so sweet, I just noticed that it's already time.
What?
Okay? Yes.
That's too fast.
Yes, and you will notice, you can check it too. It's already time. But I am so happy because you attended to our class tonight and we finished a good topic tonight, right?
Okay.
Yes. Thank you for attending our class, sweet, and please don't forget the review that we did a while ago before starting to our new topic, which is active and passive sentences. Okay? I hope everything is clear. And we can continue this exercise by tomorrow. Okay? Thank you, sweet. Have a good night and see you again.
Good night.
Take care.
See you tomorrow. Okay.
Bye.
Thank you. Goodbye.